A multi-state recall of apple juice because of arsenic levels has many parents worried. And today we wanted to talk about just what they need to know to make sure their kids are safe. Now, my youngest loves apple juice, and I had to go look in my fridge to see what brand I had just bought to make sure I didn't need to take any action at this point. The recall applies to about 10,000 cases of apple juice. Let's take a look at some of those details right now. They were sold at Walmart stores under the Great Value brand in 25 states, including right here in Tennessee and Georgia and North Carolina. Now, the kind of purchase you would have made are 6 packs of 8-ounce bottles, and they would have a best if used by date of December 28th, 2024. Now, arsenic is obviously a very scary word when you're talking about food and drinks that you give to your kids, but this isn't the first time it's been found there. In fact, Consumer Reports did testing years ago to look at arsenic levels in fruit juices, and what they found was pretty alarming.
Recommendations in the article is that because the American Academy of Pediatrics has recommended against giving your babies juices, one of our recommendations is just don't serve it. Not only because of the extra sugars that can be in some of these juices, but also babies don't need it, and you can expose them to certain levels of arsenic or other heavy metals.
Now, that was Dr. James Rogers with Consumer Reports, and they tested 45 fruit juices back in 2018, including apple juice. They found elevated levels of not just arsenic, but also cadmium and lead in almost half of them. Other tests in their lab found elevated heavy metals in both infant and toddler food. Now, the FDA finalized a limit on inorganic apple juice in June, but Consumer Reports says that is still too high.
The FDA has set for, let's just focus on the fruit juices. What the FDA said is a level of 10 parts per billion. So that's their action level, where if you see any arsenic levels above that, they will do something. They will ask for a recall, they will approach the manufacturer, etc. Now, we at Consumer Reports do not think that's low enough. We think that a more health protective level is down to 3 parts per billion.
Dr. Rogers says this is about long-term exposure, and that these levels of arsenic found in the Great Value apple juice in the current recall aren't enough to do anything on their own, but exposed in long periods of time, they could cause damage to a child's brain and nervous system. Now, we have more info on the recall on our website, newschannel9.com. For now, in the News Channel 9 Stream Center, I'm Latricia Thomas.